Shout out the toilets at umbc. Getting a pre-race dumping. Big shout out. Throwback to umbc. We're so back. We're so ready to run 5K. Feeling good. Woke up around 5:30. Used the restroom. Had a banana. Had my pre-workout. Got here. Used the restroom again. I'm feeling clear. Feeling good. I think this will be fun. umbc. I want to be noticed. Well, you're noticed.
Hey, we got umbc paintball. What's up?
Another vlog for the day.
Another day, another video.
First 5K.
Yeah, first 5K for this guy. What pace are you thinking? What pace are we thinking about going? Start off at 8:30.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
3.5 miles.
Yeah, 3.1 miles. So it's really just 3 miles. So we'll start off the first kilometer at 8:30, and then we'll see how we're feeling.
So he's an actual runner, so he like paces things out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I guess I can call myself a runner now.
I mean, you ran a marathon.
Yeah, I did.
And a couple one half marathon.
3.
It's really thinking about it for like, you only took payment over PayPal.
You what?
They only took payment over PayPal.
It's it.
All right, next we're gonna bring the inner.
All right.
A chill point too.
All right.
Like, I'm just here for the vibes.
Yeah, I'm not here to set a PR or anything.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's the wrong attitude. You
I just
are.
want to know how long I last.
Hey, you got this.
I got this.
Yeah.
Thank you,
sir.
man.
Oh damn!
You set the pace, I'll follow.
Okay. We'll let people filter out a little bit. Hey, let's go.
5K time.
5K.
Yeah.
My shoelace got untied. All right. Oh yeah.
Here you go. There you go. Good job.
Like 3 seconds behind you. Go work, man. Why you lying? Why you say you're not a runner?
Bro, I didn't know I had it in me.
Oh yeah.
Go work.
You ate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cramp halfway through.
First 5K in 15 years.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all right.
You ever do cross country before?
No.
Ah. I was like, yo, this dude is sandbagging us. He's just lying. That's funny. That's
No,
good.
not sandbagging. It's all paintball.
Oh yeah.
Paintball lungs, man.
Paintball long. Good effort for sure. You need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I can wait.
Okay.
Only like, what, 15 minutes away?
Yeah. 5K at UMBC done. Here's the medal. Nice,
the coolest
nice looking
medal
medal. Yeah. New PR, which I didn't expect. I was definitely running with Sheldon, and then by the end, I ran ahead of him, but hit 23:50, which is a minute PR. And I didn't expect that. One, because I thought I was gonna run with Sheldon the whole time, But two, because this is a pretty hilly course, so I thought the hills would punish me a little bit. But nah, minute PR. I need to check online though, just to verify, because technically, according to my watch, we only ran 3 miles instead of 3.1. But as long as the course was correctly measured, which I assume it was, and I assume it's just a GPS error.
You did go into a tunnel.
Yeah, I did go into a tunnel, but as long as the course was correctly measured, which I'm going to assume it was, then my new PR is 23:50. So that's neat. And yeah, the hills were pretty tough, but the downhills were nice. And starting at like the first half mile, my right shoelace got untied, which I know I showed. So that was another roadblock, another obstacle. But we came out on top. David, who we were running with, paintball team, he was like 3 seconds ahead of me. So I was trying to catch up to him at the very end, but I was already like fried, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I was trying to hold it in. But yeah, really good run. So we're gonna go to Jam Eateries in Ellicott City now and get something to eat. It was that point.
Okay, cool. I dove into the 50, and then I heard the buzzer, and I stood up and I was like,
Vlog time. Just want to do a little recap vlog. You can keep watching TikTok.
You sure?
Yeah. No, I don't care. You know I don't care. Yeah.
Still gonna turn it down a little bit.
Okay. Just want to do a little day recap because we're all over the place. 5K. UEC 5K. Again, surprised at the results. Started way too fast. Well, we were like, well, first, did I mention that? I have no idea if I mentioned that already. The other guy. So you've seen Sheldon. The other guy was someone from the paintball club. Because I don't know, I probably haven't not mentioned it, but Sheldon and I, we started the umbc paintball club. So mostly Sheldon. Sheldon was like the main founder, but I guess I'm like the co-founder. But then we graduated, and David is currently one of the team members who is continuing on, is still in it. So did a little paintball club meetup, and yeah, so we were gonna start off the first kilometer at 8:30 per mile. That did not happen. We immediately started kind of in the near the front of the pack, and we were starting off at like 7:30 per mile. So we were zooming it, and we just decided, you know what, we're just gonna hold on for as long as we can. Beautiful day, by the way, and it's a very hilly course, so that's why I didn't expect to hit a PR. Shoelace came untied the first half mile. Sheldon asked me if I wanted to stop and tie it, and I just decided like I'm just gonna go for as long as I can. But that made me like extra nervous, extra vigilant through the whole thing. Yeah, around 2 miles, I kind of was thinking I might actually hit a PR, so I kind of separated from Sheldon. Yeah, finished the race. I had a little bit of a soda beforehand just to make sure my blood sugar didn't drop, and I feel like that was kind of biting me in the butt near the end because I really felt like I might throw up at the end there. Saw Tori cheering me on. I don't know if I got that on the camera. I don't think I did. Yup. Yeah, super surprised about the PR, but at the same time not really, because the last time I did a 5K PR was about 4 months ago, and I've been training 3 months ago, 4-3, something like that. So and I've been training, so ideally, if that all makes sense, of course I would do a little better than my last PR. but I think this marks the start of the next season of John training. So I'll talk about that more tomorrow. But you all can look forward to some new goals to follow along with me. So that's exciting. You know, every time you do bad, it is, I don't know, if you got the right way to spin it, then it can turn into a positive in a way where it motivates you. But definitely, I think for anybody, if you do good, then that is also extra motivating. So it's just another thing that will carry me on. After that, we went to a place called Jam Eatery, about 15 minutes from UMBC campus. Pretty good. I got a short rib eggs Benedict, which I don't think I've ever had eggs Benedict before. But I do like gooey egg, so it was good. I don't know if I'd be willing to drive all the way down there again, but if I'm ever in the area, sure, I'd go back. And then we really hung around for the rest of the day. Watched some more Supernatural. Really chill day. Did some chores, fixed the bed because some of the slats were broken. We had a lot of leftover. We had some leftover wood from other handmade projects because Tori and I like to make stuff occasionally. So good day. Yeah, the 5K PR. I don't remember if I recorded the third time, but I took a dump 3 times before running just because, well, one, I think the hot dogs were building up in the stomach, and 2, I just was so nervous just because the last time I did intervals, if you remember with Sheldon, I really had to use the bathroom, and I really didn't want to have anything in my stomach before this to make sure I didn't have to use the bathroom after pushing. That's like genuinely my biggest fear in a 5K, all out 5K, is like having to take a dump mid race, because when you run fast, the blood redirects from your stomach to your muscles, your leg muscles, and other cardiac processes. So when that happens, your body is gonna evacuate your stomach. So that was a good thing. I did not stain the grounds today. Did not stain the shorts today. Realities.
Wild sentence.
Realities of a runner. You know. But yeah. Super happy with the 5K, and that's gonna lead into the next season of John training, which again I said I'll get into more tomorrow. But we're gonna start off with a new slate, 2340 PR, which is interesting because it's like, it is a fast time, but it's not really like that fast. It's definitely above average, but it's not really impressive yet. I don't know. And here's the thing, like, there's always something about being proud of your accomplishments, and recognizing when they are good, but also like comparing yourself in comparison to the highest level, as a form of motivation. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I would say like a 23:45K is, I think online I read something like, because I was curious, I think I read online something, it's about like 70th percentile, so better than 70% of the average 5K time. And that makes sense because if you look at the race stats, which I can show, I gotta remember to put that up there, which I'm sure I will. I was like 27th out of 140, so, and it's not a very competitive 5K, but still, like, that definitely goes to show that it is above average. So that's something to be happy about. But it's definitely adds to the fuel of but it can be better, you know. But there's definitely something to be said about recognizing your achievements when you get them, because what's the point of I think, at least, what's the point of achieving anything and achieving higher and higher if you're not gonna recognize when they're worth celebrating, you know. Anyways, for philosophical talk over, that was my Saturday. Feels good to get a dub after the marathon, which I won't say the marathon was an L, but it feels good to have something like that. Yeah. Alright. Saturday over. See ya. Also, does anyone else get like a restless leg syndrome kind of thing? And specifically, I'm asking runners, because I sometimes feel like it's just like an energy buildup in my legs, and I have to get up and like jump around and do things because I feel like I really, like, when it feels like it's coming on, I feel like I really need to like expel that energy. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting, and I feel like I get it more often after doing speed days. So I don't know if it's related to anything like that, but let me know if that's something that you've encountered before.